Okay, since people have been really making me mad lately, I decided to do a what really grinds my gears video. Okay, number one. People who go in stores and leave their music blasting. I don't want to walk into a store and hear your music bumping. I think it's rude and it's disrespectful, and there's kids around. Especially some of the songs you guys have playing is disgusting, and kids should not be hearing it. You're wasting gas, and you're in the store for an hour, so if you're trying to show off your system, nobody's going to know whose car it is. Okay, number two, people with no manners. If I am taking the time out of my day to hold the door open for you, and you want to be rude and completely ignore it, and I say, you're welcome, and you keep walking, they'll be like, oh yeah, thanks. Drives me nuts. People who run into you and don't say anything. If I'm trying to get by you, and I say, excuse me, and you ignore me, and I say, excuse me again, and you turn and you hit me, and you look at me like it's my fault, no, it's not. Don't get mad at me. Bitches who wear leggings. This goes out to the big girls, to the little girls. I don't care what size you are. I don't like it. And that's one thing that irritates me is I don't want to see your outline of underwear. You don't look good, especially if I can see every crevice in your butt. It's disgusting. Put a dress or a long t-shirt on, and then you can rock it. Go out to the club like that. I don't care. I don't want to see it if I'm walking into Walmart. People who text and talk when they're driving. I understand there's going to be sometimes you need to talk on the phone when you're driving. It could be an emergency in your family, you could be checking up on your kids. But if you're not paying attention to the road, you need to get like a Bluetooth or something. Because it's rude. I am not about to die because you can do both. And don't text. There's no reason. A text can wait until you get somewhere safe. Because I can only imagine how you would feel if you killed somebody because you had to text somebody back. Okay, people who are rude to cashiers or customer service people. They're out there doing a job, sometimes for less than minimum wage, and you're going to go in there and ruin their day. They could already had a crappy day before, but they have to plaster on that fake smile, and you're going to go in there and just break them. They are trying to support themselves or their family, and you're not doing anything by helping them. You would be extremely mad if somebody came into your job every single day and yelled at you for no reason. Just stop. It's rude. And for all them people out there who are waitresses, who deal with people on a daily basis, I give you guys credit, because I know I could not do it. People who like to scream on the phone in public. I don't want to hear your conversation. You are extremely loud, screaming in my ear about who you hooked up with, about problems with your friends or your relationship. Inside voices, people. I don't care. I don't care. And I could be rude, but I'm not. I am being honest. I don't care. Okay. Rude-ass girls. If I'm trying to be nice to you, and you want to be a bitch to me, at least tell me you're having a bad day, or you don't feel like talking. You do not have to flip out on me and start just bitching. If I'm being a bitch to you, you have the full right to be a bitch right back. If I'm trying to compliment you, take the compliment, shut up, and move on. It's, homophobics. If I'm in public with my girlfriend, and I want to hold her hand, and you're going to look down on me, and give me a dirty look, and mumble something about nasty lesbians under your breath, there's no point. There's a lot of gays in this world now. Some of them are fake, and some of them are. If you see a girl making out with another girl at a bar and she leaves with a guy, it's fake. Or if you claim you're a lesbian and you go have sex with a man, you're not a lesbian. You cannot go back and forth and say, I'm gay. No, you're not. You're selfish. Pick one. This is not a game, and people look down on a lot of gays because of this reason. And if you want to come at me and start Bible thumping, the Bible says that God created us all equally. So before you come and start Bible thumping, I know my Bible. So don't try to tell me differently. We're all equal. Yeah, I like girls. You like men. There's no difference. People who let their kids run the town. It is 12 o'clock at night, and there's some kid riding his bike down my street screaming, I will throw a rock at him. There's no reason he should be riding down my street. There's people sleeping. People have to get up in the morning. And just because you can't keep tabs on your kids doesn't mean we all have to suffer. Street lights means it's time to get in the house. And if it is past 10 o'clock at night and your kid's not in bed, you're doing something wrong as a parent. If you're old enough to spread your legs, you're old enough to step up and be a parent. Walking in a crowd and there's that one slow person. If I am walking in a huge crowd and that one person is slowing me down and I have Big Booty Judy behind me, all up in my bubble, I'm going to get real angry because I do not want her all up on me. No. Start walking faster or don't go in public. Drug dealers and people who do drugs. You are drug dealing for a living or trying to be a hustler. You can do other things than drug deal to make money because you're getting a shit profit because you're selling someone else's drugs. And you might have a cool car, but you don't have a house. And if you do, you can't pay your rent. And if you have a nice car, then it's probably going to get repoed soon because you didn't make your payments. If you're putting more money into your drugs than you are your kid, there's a problem. Especially if you're getting help from the state. If you're getting assistance from the state and you're putting all that money into drugs, there's something wrong with you. Your kid should be your first priority in your life. And if you want to take all your food stamps and sell them for a little bit of crack, a little bit of weed, I don't care what it is. Start being a parent. And unless you have a medical card, there's no reason. You ain't stressed out. You addicted to drugs. It's that simple. People who will pull out in front of you. If I'm going 45 down a road, and you want to pull out, going 10, I will rear-end you. If there's no one behind me for 3 miles, and you want to be rude and cut me off, it's going to put me in a bad mood. There's no reason to do it. Just wait the 2 seconds and let me pass. And lastly, fat girls who wear skinny girl clothes. If you're a size 18 and you're trying to fit in a size 8, just because it's the same number does not mean you can fit in it. I'm a big girl, and I wear clothes that fit me. I'm not trying to fit in a size medium shirt. No. And that one-size-fits-all thing does not work for us big girls. We are big. That goes for the skinny Barbie-type girls, not us. Either start wearing bigger jeans, a bigger shirt, or if you're self-conscious, start doing something. I don't care about my body type because I cover it. Okay, that is all about what grinds Nikki's gears. Start changing because I know one thing on this list probably pisses one of you off. Thank you.